Council English. What is it going to be this time? You're right. The present episode is on testing grammar. This is your host, Fanny de Guzman. The past episodes on testing have shown you various techniques in testing the 4 macro skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. You must have noticed that testing these language skills follows similar principles and approaches. For instance, they may be tested structurally, that is, focusing on discrete elements or specific skills. Or they may be tested using the communicative approach, this time focusing on the functions or use of the macro skills to meet the communicative need of a person. It was also mentioned that testing these skills could be done indirectly, mostly using paper-pencil type of devices, or indirectly by assessing the students' abilities as they use the language in actual situations or using actual written or oral output produced by the students. In this episode, we shall take up the various strategies in testing grammar. Testing grammar plays a very useful part in the school's language program. It reinforces the teaching of grammar, which is needed especially at the early stage of second language learning. Research has shown that if language learners fail to master the linguistic forms of the language at a certain stage, they will not attain a level of language proficiency that is beyond minimal competence level, or what we refer to as survival level of proficiency in the target language, which is English. The past lessons showed us that more acceptable definitions of communicative competence always include linguistic accuracy as an important component, suggesting that in communication, it does matter only not what message is transmitted, but also how the message is transmitted. Before we observe some classroom situations to prove my point, let's pause for a break.